right. Welcome to the show, everybody. My name's Scott, my co host, and the kid who always got picked last in gym class, Mr. Duncan Smith. What's up, D?
Oh man, what song is that from?
It's how the album starts,
Is
isn't
that the
it?
first line?
It has that dumb.
Oh yeah,
We'll get into it, but the worst starting to an album I think I've ever heard.
yeah. Little Things.
Anyway, today, another self titled album by another set of brothers.
Yeah. How many
Uh,
sets of brothers are we gonna do here?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know how we're doing two in a row, but the album is Good Charlotte by the band Good Charlotte. Dunk. Let's check some pop punk news or punk news.
Chorus FM.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, anything. I'm pulling it up now. But if you got any off the top of your head you want to talk about, but I haven't really checked anything here in a while.
Yeah, there was a new "I Am the Avalanche" song that came out,
Yeah, that's
and
right.
they have a new album coming out. It's showing April 10th.
Nice. Yeah,
The horror show.
Always good for one. Oh yeah, I saw this actually the other day. Drummer from Manchester Orchestra passes away.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of sad, but you into
And
them?
James Vanderbeek died recently too. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, super sad.
Yeah, I was watching Varsity Blues.
We've got Dropkick Murphys urge more bands to speak out. So
Yeah, they're speaking out.
yeah, and then I guess everyone's also fleeing from the Wasserman agency too. You see this? All
Oh,
these artists, it's Epstein related. Fucking nothing but bad news out there. But a lot of bands are bailing on them.
yeah. I saw Geese did a Tiny Desk concert. You see that?
Yes, I didn't watch it yet, but
I think Goo Goo Dolls did one recently too.
All right. Yeah. Any other big news? Any Warped Tour updates?
Yeah, there were some new bands that got announced, but nothing really that's catching my eye. Green Day opening the Super Bowl. That was pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that was good. Yeah. All right. We are going to be talking about debut album by Good Charlotte. Let me just this here. This album came out in 2000, September 26, 2000 on Epic and Daylight Records. Duncan.
Yeah. Do you remember when you showed me this album?
I was going to ask you, do you remember first hearing about this? I showed this to you?
You showed this to me and you were pushing it really hard. And I was listening to the first couple songs and I'm like, this is what Scotty's pushing now? But I got in fast and you got out fast.
I definitely don't remember that, but I would assume I remember lots of times from this era. I remember getting into it, but I gave this to you. I wonder how.
You definitely got me on this, yeah.
This was recorded in May and June 2000. It is producers Don Gilmore. So I know we talked about him on one of the earlier episodes. He did Lit. He's also done a bunch of those Eve 6 albums at the time.
Yeah.
It is by the band that formed in 96 by the Twin Brothers. You know they were twins?
Yeah, I can barely tell them apart these days.
Twin brothers Joel on vocals, Benji Madden on guitar.
It says Good Charlotte wanted to work with Don Gilmore after they heard his work with Eve 6 self-titled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's something.
Yeah, what else Don Gilmore has done recently? But yeah, he's the guy who did a bunch of pop punk around that time, new metal, he did a whole bunch of other things. But so I was the one that got you into this album. Really?
Yeah, it's your fault.
Okay, well, I must say, yeah, I don't remember that specifically, but I do remember this was the time that I think our original band, actual band, with original songs and other members instead of just me and you.
Mm-hmm.
This is around the time we got together and we're looking up to this band. I do remember that. And I feel like we were dressing like this band and playing this band's covers.
It's funny. It says that Good Charlotte was inspired to be in a band after attending a Beastie Boys concert. They were so obsessed they spent their last $20 on T-shirts. It says, and then they started Good Charlotte a few months later.
Well, yeah, it doesn't sound anything like the Beastie Boys, but I can see.
But that inspiration.
Yeah, no, I remember this album. So I was working at a record store. We had a guy coming into the record store every day after work. So I'd be putting price tags on CDs at the back or selling tickets at Ticketmaster. And
how many times did he come in until you actually said something to him?
He would just come in and just talk about like have you heard this record? Have you heard this album? Have you heard this album? Going through everything. And I mean, I don't think, I don't know what bands it was that we connected on, but
Finch
that's, yeah, it was all that drive through stuff for sure.
used.
But this album, I remember, well, at one point we said, oh, yeah, well, me and my friend, we have our little cover band. And yeah, we want to jam. So he said he wrote some music, and he had a friend that was driving him around who didn't play a single instrument at all, but we had an extra bass guitar. And that was the formation of As Night Falls.
Yeah. How did we even come up with that name? Who thought of that?
I
I
don't
think
know.
yeah,
It
you
was
came to
probably
me with it once, and I was like, That's it.
whatever it was. It was awful name, but
Do you remember the first couple songs that he brought to you?
I don't know. I don't. Do you?
I mean, I remember "Broke Down Romance" being an early one.
We ended up playing one show, two shows, two shows.
Two shows.
Two shows. We've recorded. Actually, the opener of our podcast will be one of the tracks, probably, and the song closing will also be one of those tracks.
The
But
outro, yeah.
what did we record? 5 songs total, and
No, we had like 7, I think. I think we only got 5 recorded because our recording got cut short.
it was not.
It was a
not
mess.
good. It was a mess. We weren't that good. It was awful stuff. But yeah, I do remember that Good Charlotte was the band that tied us all together, and
Yeah, that's
man,
right. That makes sense.
we were dressing like them. I think it was like from the Atticus shirts we were wearing.
They
Was
had,
that them? No, that wasn't.
they had the maid clothing. I didn't have any of that though. But yeah, those Good Charlotte shirts. Do you ever have a Good Charlotte shirt?
Oh fuck, probably. Haven't thought that deep about it, but I'm sure I spent some money on this band. Oh, anyway, they were our biggest inspiration. Band lasted what, like 6 months, if that. Uh,
Well, our band? Oh, it was at least a
yeah,
calendar year.
was it? Okay.
Oh yeah, remember we had all those stickers.
Oh, I think we still have some kicking around. Anyway, awful band, but this is what Good Charlotte reminds me of. So yeah, listening to this album for the first time in like seriously like 20 years all the way through, it just brought me back to that time as night falls. And and I wonder what happened to the other 2 band members. I don't know. It kind of
Oh well, I'm done talking about them.
anyways, yes. Okay, well let's get into the album. All right, Duncan, did you before we'll go through the track, but did you see the band around this time? Like, when did you first hear this album? I apparently gave it to you.
You showed me this album probably like early 2001, I think. And I saw them a handful of times, yeah. Like that Edgefest 2 in at Molson Amphitheater with like Blink, Newfound, Jimmy, Sum 41, Good Charlotte was on that.
Yeah, wow.
You have that pulled up?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't have that exact concert pulled up, but I'm just reading a little bit about the actual album itself. So so this must have already been out when we got into them, then, or for sure for you
Yeah,
then.
I don't think that. I mean, I remember you showing it to me, so I don't know when you got it.
I've got this. Maybe it
You had
was something
you
that was,
used to get play copies at your work. Did you get a play copy of this?
yeah, maybe it was a free thing at work. Maybe I saw it running through, but I don't remember the video and hearing it on the radio first, because I don't think they just were on the radio right away.
I mean, I remember seeing some of these videos, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, it looks like it did get a couple of reviews here on. Okay, so it did get 3 out of 5 All Music. We've got an A- by Entertainment Weekly, and we've got a 3.5 out of 5 by Melodic. So anyway, it didn't get rated too well. We've got it made 185 in the Billboard Top 200. So this first album didn't really go anywhere near their later albums, right? Like,
Yeah. It's showing Rolling Stone ranked the album at 46 on the list of 50 greatest pop punk albums.
oh, okay.
And this is really funny. Chart Attack, former print magazine, wrote that the group sounds so much like a cross between Eve 6 and Lit that it's frightening.
I would say that, but I mean,
yeah.
both those bands are better.
It's funny to hear someone else say that.
Chart Attack, remember that?
No, I don't.
Yeah, Chart Attack was making. Anyway, it did go on to sell 1 million copies in the US, so it is platinum. It also reached the charts in Australia, New Zealand, Canada, year-end charts. It was 185 on the Canadian Alternative Album. So honestly, this didn't reach the heights that I think their later albums did.
Oh, definitely not. No, no. Young and the Restless, or Young and the Hopeless. The next one.
Okay, yeah, that was the big one that I really remember. That's when I remember the shows. All right, before we get into the album, Duncan, what do you think of this fucking album cover?
Them on the
Take a
front.
good look at it.
Yeah, yeah.
Take a look. Do you have it up? Yeah.
Yeah, let me
Hold
pull it
on.
up.
Pull it up, man.
I mean, that's Benji in the front. It's like, how did they decide the order of where people were going to stand?
And also, how many members are there? There's 6 or what?
Well, there's the main 4, and then that guy on the back left. I don't know who that guy is. It's probably the drummer at the time.
Really? Okay, so okay.
Yeah, see the original
I don't
drummer.
know. I gotta say that's an awful album cover. It's like it has the kind of tattooed Good Charlotte, and like
Ribbon.
yeah, it kind of has like the birds. So it's kind of
I like it. I like it.
No, that's awful. That is awful. That's what you want to be known as. That's your self-titled album. Okay. Anyway, I know you like the self-titled albums. My opinion is they got to be good and you got to do it right off the bat. They did it off the bat. Is it good?
I like the sound. I love the sound a lot. This is actually my favorite Good Charlotte album, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's talk about it then. Like, look, I got some things to say about it, but like, I want to just say, like, look, I don't hate this band. I must have liked them at one point, but dude, this is worse than I thought. This is a lot
Oh
worse.
yeah. You listened to the whole thing. What'd you think of it when you listened to it?
I'm wondering how I ever. First of all, I understand now why people at the time who were into punk, this was going too far. Like, not that there's anything wrong with this,
Or
but
why they liked it?
this is a little too poppy. No, like, I mean, I'm just thinking of some of our friends. We were pushing Good Charlotte on everyone at the time, weren't we?
No, I don't know. I don't think we were. I knew people didn't like this.
And
the people that I knew liked it, I could talk to them about it. But I mean, it's funny. Like, you listen to some of these things with people who don't like it, it's not very good. Like, you yourself can almost be like, okay, like, yeah, like that's kind of stupid. But I mean, I'm telling you, you listen to this kind of thing by yourself, I love this album.
Well, that's, I mean, what I was going to say then too. So like, after not listening to it for like 20 years, or like at least not all the way through, first listen, way worse than I thought. Then honestly, it got better, and I couldn't help realize I'm like,
you went back to it.
I'm dancing around to it. I'm like, I know the lyrics. That's the thing. Like, those lyrics stick.
Oh, they do.
Can't remember lyrics to my favorite bands anymore, like new albums, but like, fuck, these shitty lyrics from
can't get rid of them.
Awful. All right, well, let's go through the tracks, but like right off the bat, Duncan, what do you like? You loved this album at the time. This holds up for you?
I mean, I still like it a lot. I find it very enjoyable. But I mean, it's not my favorite album like of all time or anything, but it's my favorite Good Charlotte, and I think it, I can go back to it and listen to it. Yeah.
All right. First song is Little Things. Is this her first single?
I think so. First single came out in July 2000. It's showing. The video is so good.
I wrote down worst starting of an album of all time. I like put it. I want everyone right now. I want you to go to Spotify, Apple Music.
Put the video on. Actually, if anything,
put this on. I want you to hear how this album starts.
Yeah, throw the video on because the video is actually really good, and that's actually probably why I stopped watching music videos because they stopped being like this.
I hope you're kidding, man.
No, man, those are the kind of videos I like. It's showing that it was filmed in Lorne Park in Mississauga.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mandy Moore's in the video, it says.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So the album starts and it starts saying this song is dedicated, and then in the background, this is Good Charlotte.
I think that's Joel who says those.
To every kid who ever got picked on last in gym class.
This is for you.
To every kid who never had a date to no school dance. To everyone who's ever been called a freak. Like, look, I like that.
Yeah, everyone can relate to that. Come on.
Like, I like that. No,
yeah, you like it already. Come on. It's not the worst.
It's it holds up. Like, no, I don't like it. I don't think I do. Like, you don't
No,
have to
no.
say that. Like, you don't have to put that in the album.
Right at the beginning of your career, too.
All right, some other lyrics from this too. It's like the time in school when we got free lunch and the cool kids beat us up. And then in the background, did you know he says reduced lunch?
Yeah, yeah, I saw that.
And the rich kids had convertibles and we had to ride the bus. And then the also 55. I like that actually.
You like it the more you hear it.
I like it in a way that's like, oh, like,
Knowing you never have to put it back on again.
man. Yeah, that's one theme I think of this album. It's they really suck at writing lyrics. Or who's the lyricist then? Is it Joel?
Yeah, it's both of them, Joel and Benji.
Um, awful stuff. Awful stuff.
Now,
So
the next song, I will admit, I turned it up a little bit when this one came on.
what is it? Waldorf. So okay, so they're from Waldorf, Maryland. So what's
Yeah.
that? That's like a suburb of Baltimore. Or no, do you know
I'm looking now.
Waldorf? Cares. I just want to know if it's like okay, so it's like a suburb of Washington D, kind of. Yeah, yeah. I'm just wondering if they came from like a shitty neighborhood or something, but it looks pretty well off. Okay.
It says the song's about the brothers' ambition and frustration. Joel Madden says it was written when they had no money.
Okay. Well, actually, yeah. There's a lot of the theme of the album is like they come from like a broken home and stuff, right?
There's no funnier line than the first one. Listen up, because there ain't nothing funny. I want a hot girl and a little bit of money.
I want a little house where my band can live because we're tired of moving every other weekend.
Now that I can relate to, though, because I wanted that too.
True. Yeah, yeah. I guess you did move quite a bit. I want to go to parties where they got no guns. I want to rock with my band. I want to have a little fun. So, I mean, it's America. There's guns at every party, I'm sure. With thugs and punks and any other type, can sing this song and we'll sing it all night. And then they got the big chorus, everything's going to be all right now. Everything's going to be all right. That I can't help but sing along to. Like that's a positive little song.
Yeah. Not my favorite chorus, though.
I imagine they used to play this pretty much all the time. People go crazy live with this.
The next song is the big one, actually. The one that they always must play. Motivation Proclamation.
Yep. Okay. So
that was the second single, January 2001.
Okay, so this was a single as well. Okay.
Yeah. That's when they were like supporting Blink that year. And they closed out the year with a US headlining tour called Uniting the States Tour with support from, listen to this, Mest, Movie Life, and Midtown. That's a good tour.
That's a huge show. So they were supporting and they weren't headlining.
No, they were headlining. That's in 2001. That's like after this album's kind of been out for a bit.
How did they get big right away? Like what did this, like all of a sudden their debut album is.
Did you see that live at the mall? Pretty big, and that was like early when this album came out. So I think people attached to it pretty fast.
Yeah, I think people were just like, this was the right time for one of these bands. And I hate to call them a boy band because they're not, but like they even talk about them wanting to be like there's a guy from the Backstreet Boys in one of their videos, right?
Yeah, Chris Kirkpatrick.
Yeah, like they knew they were kind of being the first like boy band, pop punk, modern band of the new millennium.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got this on Spotify here featuring Jimmy's Chicken Shack, Jimmy Ha Ha. You see this?
What's that?
It's on the Motivation Proclamation song. It says featuring Jimmy's Chicken Shacks, Jimmy Ha Ha. Do you know there's a guy on that?
No, I didn't.
Who the fuck? I remember that name, Jimmy's Chicken Shack. What song did they do?
Call me crazy though, but this is a motivating song for me.
Yeah, the things I wrote down for this is I hate the harmonies and I hate the way they sing. Oh, I know. Okay. You know why? Because it goes, everything is gonna be okay. Right? That's this song.
Sing that again.
Everything is gonna be okay.
Yeah. I got it now.
Wow. Cool.
Motivate me.
Okay. I mean, look, it's a positive song, and the first three songs right away are like like you're singing along to all of them.
Does it go downhill for you from there? Although I think the next song is probably one of the best songs in the album.
East Coast Anthem.
East
track
Coast
4.
Anthem, yeah.
I put it's not an East Coast anthem, but I think I'm just being silly here. Yeah, well, how does that one go? Well, let me see lyrics of this one.
Yeah, I don't have the lyrics.
East Coast. Oh, this is walking on the streets of DC on the East Coast where I live. You say, what's the problem? What's with this angry kid? You don't like the way I walk or the way I talk or the way I swing my hands. You don't like the words I speak or the thoughts I think, and I know you'll never understand. I mean, this one is, it's a good song. It's kind of a different song too.
It's almost like if you didn't want a single on the album, this is one of the songs I'd give you.
Yeah, this one's not too bad. But what's this? We ride until we die. What's all that about in this song? Are they
That's the same.
Are they bikers? All right. Song 5, festival song.
Yeah, there's a live video for this one. This is like the last single, I think.
Song.
It's about the HF Festival. It's called. It was a fest that they grew up with.
Yeah, the chorus here. Yep. I don't want your 9 to 5. I don't tell you how to. Yeah, pretty standard punk. I guess that's a hit too. I have nothing bad to say about this one.
This was a song it was like a motivating song about being in a band and actually like being able to make it. It's like, the lyrics like, you can say I'll never be a millionaire. Tell me this guitar won't get me anywhere.
One thing I noticed after listening to this song or this album and the lyrics is like they made it. Everything that they were talking about wanting to do, like they did it. They became the millionaires. They got out of their small town and like good on them.
Yeah.
But man, the music is not, man. Okay. Next song, Complicated.
Yeah. I'd say this is my least favorite song on the album. But like there's times when I go to this album, this is like the only song I want to listen to, if that makes any sense.
This song, awful. Worst intro to a song. Like the sounds of this song.
No, I know what you mean.
And like that fake like scratching, or what is it? There's like awful rapping too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
These are the ones that are embarrassing. Like I'm embarrassed that I was the one to.
Yeah. I mean, again, if you're with someone, it's embarrassing. By yourself, I like the song.
Okay, song 7. Okay, I got this.
This might have been my favorite song for a few years.
Yeah, I remember this being one of our favorites for sure. This was like a ballad and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote down awful singer whining. You know what it is? Honestly, he's a really bad singer.
Oh yeah, they both are.
Yeah. Oh, the Benji's even worse. Benji's the guitar player, right?
Yes. No, Benji's a singer. Joel plays guitar.
Really? No,
Yeah.
no. You got it wrong.
Do
Lead
I?
vocals, Benji Madden or Joel Madden.
Maybe I'm mixing that up. I'm still mixing that up.
Yeah. The backup, the guitar player and the backup vocals, that guy is a lot worse. That he can't sing. Like in live videos that I saw, he can't sing anymore or ever. They got to turn the mic off. Yeah, some good parts in that song though.
Yeah, listening back now, it's actually one of my least favorite songs in the album.
The music, the actual like music is good. I think the vocals and the lyrics and all of that take away from it and all the other garbage. But like, the parts of the song, I think it's like the second verse when it's just like it gets a lot like harder and like.
Yeah, I like the soft part actually.
Yeah, it's a good
should
ballad.
Actually be a full acoustic song, or I don't know.
And so this wasn't a single?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Next song 8. I Don't Want to Stop.
Yeah. This is the first song we covered as Night Falls. Remember?
I mean, I don't remember that, but
it was just like, yeah, it's like, which one do you know? Let's just wing it. Yeah.
This one has a weird, something about pay for my tattoos.
Yeah, funny lyrics in it. I don't need you to buy me pretty things. You don't pay for me. Pay for my tattoos or buy me diamond rings. We don't want those things.
Fucking poet. Joel Madden. Just, yeah. Yeah, I guess at the time, I mean, we thought this shit was amazing. Song 9, I Heard You. I have nothing written for this.
Yeah, even funnier lyrics for this one. I saw your boyfriend. He's 6'3", quarterback on varsity. The football players love to torture me. So it feels like I'm not fitting in. I know I'm not fitting in with you and your stuck up friends. I get the point.
Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, yeah, this is a good one. This was like a little bit more punk. Yeah, faster one.
Yeah. Oh, they're all bangers from here on out.
Really?
I mean, to me, but
Yeah, okay.
now the next song was like a B-side. It was a Japanese. It was only released on the Japanese edition.
What's on Walk By?
No, The Click.
Okay, that's what I'm so on Wikipedia it has that not being on the album. It has that as song number 14.
It was added to the 2003 version of the album that was
Okay.
re-released, but it was like it was kind of just like a B-side that I think it was on the theme song for undergrads. Remember that animated show?
Well, I watched the video recently because I was like, why isn't this song on it?
Yeah.
And that is, first of all, my favorite song on the album, I think, out of all of them. Like,
It's-
that's a hit.
It's not. Like, you like this one?
I mean, that, I feel like I heard that early and I'm like, yeah, like, Good Charlotte. This is amazing.
It definitely fits on the album. Don't get me wrong.
But it's, so yeah, is it on like their greatest hits or something? Like, or do they, so it's eventually re-released with it on there or something?
I think it was just like a almost like a single, but it was like a B-side. And then they put it on the album. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so that Wikipedia has that as the Japanese bonus track 14. On the regular album, we have song 10 is Walk By. So did they just move everything down kind of thing? And
Yeah, they slotted it in there.
yeah, okay, all right. I mean, we'll talk about it later, but I'm sure you have it on vinyl. And I want to see what that they've done on the vinyl there.
Yeah, that's where it's put in. I'm going by.
I do. Okay, so I do have for Walk By. I wrote down.
I hope this is the one you learned on guitar.
This is the one. Yeah.
Is it?
This riff? Oh yeah, this is the. I'm learning a riff every time we go through one of these.
That's so funny that I guessed that.
And I mean, it's a nice little guitar riff. And then, so right off the bat, starts with that guitar riff. Then it ruins the song by him yelling rock and roll. Like, what is good? Like, dude, these guys, like, they need to just like stop with all of that stuff. Do they do all that live too?
Oh, definitely. Even more so, I'm sure.
It's almost like they have a hype man in the band, but it's one of the brothers, and it just doesn't suit them. Like,
I think it does suit them. But I mean, I'm not saying it's like really good or anything, but I think it suits it.
I mean, they can't change it now, but I don't know why they were crossing. I guess at the time, late 90s rap was kind of everywhere, right? Like
For
the biggest
sure.
music in the late 90s was like either new metal or rap rock.
Mhm.
So they were adding a little bit of that, or maybe Don Gilmore is like, you got to have a little bit of that in the background now. Give me a rock and roll.
Throw
Give
me a little more of that, yeah.
Damn, did their later albums all have that stuff too, or they kind of grew out of that?
No, they pulled back on that kind of stuff. Every album actually is like pretty different after this one.
I'm honestly curious. I want to go back and listen to. I think I stopped after the next album after, but I'm gonna listen to their newer stuff because I want to see what they turned into. They were writing some like, this is the thing. Was this a collection of songs that they took them 10 years to write throughout their childhood and then they released it, or like their biggest songs are on the next album too, right?
Yeah, but I mean, this album's 15 songs long, and I don't know, like all these songs are like kind of like the only punk Good Charlotte that there really is. Like, I mean, even in the later albums, it's like it's very kind of dark and poppy.
Yeah, because I feel like they kind of changed with what you play. I listened to the latest album that came out last year, 2025, and
Yeah,
brutal stuff. It didn't sound like this, but I'm curious everything in between. But yeah, anyway, yeah, rock, nice little riff on this one. Next one here, I got song 11, Let Me Go. Which one's?
You got the lyrics for that one?
I'm looking them up right now. The chorus is saying, "Let me go, have some fun. Well, my decision sucks to you." Oh yeah, this is okay. I know this is a good one actually. Eh?
Oh yeah, it's banger after banger.
Yeah. This one's fun.
There's not many skips on this album, I tell you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And then I think the last two that I have listed here, we've got number 12 is Screamer.
Yeah. And not a lot of people even get to the end of this album.
I can see why.
But I love the song.
This one's awful. This one I just have down here, really bad one.
Yeah, I was wondering if you even remember the song at all.
The
lyrics, staring at the sea, things become so small. I want movies of my dreams and pictures on my wall.
Okay, yeah.
I always thought that was such a good line.
Okay. Last song on the album, or there's also a hidden track,
Yeah.
but the last one actually listed on the album is Change.
Change. It's a soft one.
Yeah.
I always remember the song being like an acoustic song, like for the demo. Thought we always had like a demo, but maybe I don't know what I'm remembering.
To be honest, when I heard this one too, it sounded a little different than I remember it. But
Yeah, I think we had a demo like when it first came out. We had like an acoustic demo or something.
yeah, this is another ballad. They blow it at ballads. I don't want to hear any more Good Charlotte ballads. Like,
The ballads actually get better on the next album.
and every album's got a few ballads.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. But I mean, like they definitely go downhill after Young and Hopeless.
Okay, and then they do have a nice little sweet song as part of the hidden track. It is
Thank you,
"Thank You,
Mom.
Mom," and yeah, it's a nice. You know what? I really like the lyrics of that one, and yeah,
Yeah,
nice little.
it's a
Their
good
mom
ending.
raised them, right? I think the theme is also they talk about it in this, but the dad left, right?
Yeah,
And
I always mix this song up with the song on the next album, Emotionless. It's
okay.
like it's the same kind of has that same vibe.
Yeah, yeah, really nice. The boys had to write a little song for mom. Um, and okay, yeah, we got some God lyrics here too. You showed me how to love my God. Good for them. She's probably proud of the boys now, I'm sure. But
Oh yeah.
what about the dad? Did they ever they make up with the dad?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't see anything about that.
All right, so yeah, so the album that's the regular. It's 48 minutes in, or so 45 minutes in length. There is a couple B sides. We talked about the Click on the Japanese one, but they also have "If You Leave" cover of OMD, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. What do you think of that cover? Did you listen to that?
Is that the one that was on Not Another Teen Movie?
Yes, because I just listened to it before we joined the call here.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
okay, I love the song. If You Leave, they do a completely different version of it. I like it as well, and I remember it back in the day.
yeah,
It's a good song, but it's completely different from the OMD version.
yeah.
Um,
On that movie, they also did like "I Want Candy."
eh,
Yeah, they're like the prom band.
we could only wish at the time. Good Charlotte playing our prom. I mean, we wanted to be like them. We probably wanted to play some proms.
Oh, for sure.
We did play a New Year's party this As Night Falls at Weber's house. You remember that? And
I do.
did we, did we play any Good Charlotte covers? Did we play any covers that?
No, the cover that night was "Newfound Glory."
Okay.
Um,
Just looking at pictures of Good Charlotte of that era, that's like how we were wanting to dress. Like we were looking up to them a
did
lot.
you get the picture of me that I sent you?
Yes, yes. Please post that. In, yeah.
What am I doing?
Okay. I mean, overall, I will say this, and we'll do a little bit of a review. Here's my comments on this thing. This First of all, the yodeling pop punk lyrics, like just the way that they sing, I'm sure they got better, and I think a lot of bands were doing that kind of that singing. I mean, our singer in the band at the time was doing that. Um, yeah, I don't know about that, and I gotta say, I just can't help but sing along. I mean, those lyrics stick. They were the boy band of our day, and yeah, we were fans at the time. So I can't help but still listening to this, but I don't think it holds up. I think it's it's for kids. It, it was the right place at the right time, but I
I'll
can
agree
see why.
with that. Definitely the right place at the right time. I mean, I can still listen to it now, but I mean, you're right on all those things. Let's talk about some of the times that we saw them.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So we go. So yeah, around this time, so I guess before the next album came out, what was that? 2001. That next album came out. 2002. It came out. Yeah, 2002. Um, we did see them. Duncan, where did you see them?
I saw them at the Cool House. They played with Autopilot Off and Simple Plan.
Amazing.
That was in October. Doesn't show what they played, but it was for Young and Hopeless.
Yeah, I would imagine I saw them that tour then too. It's probably the same show because I did see them at the Cool House as
Yeah.
well.
I saw them a couple times actually, because then the year later I saw them with Newfound Glory and Less Than Jake at Arrow Hall,
Wow.
and that was definitely their headline show, and that was a big one. I remember.
Yeah, so I think I only saw them the one time then, but maybe we saw them at some one of those other fests. Did they play that other fest they were talking about, the Edge Fest 7 in Buffalo?
No, they didn't play Edgefest 7.
Okay, it was like Mest played and Goldfinger and a couple others. Yeah, but
Yeah, yeah. They played Warp Tour 2004. Did you come to that Warp Tour?
think I came to that one.
Here, let me send you the link to that.
Maybe I just saw them the one time, but I do remember a specific memory of that. If we got time for a little story here, Duncan.
Yeah, check out the bands on this Warped Tour.
Oh wow. Okay. Did I come to that one? Oh, that is like a 2004 Warp Tour was absolutely stacked. Where was that one?
Well, this
Fulton
would have
Park?
been still in Barrie, yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think I went to this one, but did you go to this one? Maybe I
Oh,
did.
for
No.
sure. Definitely went to this one. At this time, I was going to Warped Tour every single year. Probably for...
I think I did because definitely remember Coheed. I remember Taking Back Sunday, International Noise Conspiracy, Lars Frederiksen and the Bastards.
You only need to see about 4 or 5 of these bands for it to be a good day.
Yeah, I'm not. Okay, so maybe yeah. I just don't recall that. Yeah, I did see one of those Cool House shows. I remember at the time had gone on a date or two with this girl. Wasn't really working out. In my opinion, it was fine. But going to the Good Charlotte show, she happened to be a Good Charlotte fan. Uh, and it's probably that season song, Duncan. You
Oh,
probably
yeah.
like it's but I remember at one point, like I was just like ending in any day now, like just this is awful. And I don't know, Benji or Joel did a big speech about look at the girl next to you or partner next to you and look them in the eyes and tell them how much you love them and give them a big kiss. And I just remember her turning to me and I literally look her in the eyes and just, good Charlotte is so good, eh? Just the biggest, like she was,
Anything but what they told you to do.
yeah. And that was the end of it. But
That's
man,
awesome. What a
it was
story.
it was awful. Yeah. Anyway, that's my only thing I remember from the Good Charlotte show. But
That's so funny. Yeah, the last time I saw Good Charlotte would have been 2011. They played with like These Kids Wear Crowns.
wow, so you were still seeing them up to.
Yeah, I think I got into that show like for free because I was like friends with those guys.
Well, I'm sure over the years you spent some money on GC. And Duncan, let's look at some things here. Do you have them on social media? What are these guys doing these days?
I think they're just promoting the new album, but I don't know if I follow them.
All right, well, let's check out their website. Let me see if I can find it here. They even have a website
Yeah,
anymore.
they're on
Do
tour
bands?
with Yellow Card. It shows.
Okay. All right, so here we go. We're going to the official website. Duncan, I'm going to send you this right now. I'm just going for the first time. Let's see what's up with the GC boys. Okay, so is that original members too? So there's four of
Yeah,
them now.
those are the 4 original guys from that
Oh,
from
okay.
that picture on that first album.
Man, they look like little kids back then. They look so hard now. Holy shit. So
Look at this merch. Christmas ornaments.
Wow.
Which actually, I should tell you now, they have a Christmas EP as well.
Do they?
They do.
Of course they do.
Yeah. How many bands are we going to do about brothers and have Christmas EP?
Okay, so their merch and everything about like their look is so hard, like hardcore low, like it looks like biker.
Like, is
I don't
that
know.
Good Charlotte wrapping paper
Yeah.
for $25 US?
Yeah.
That cannot be right.
They must sell a lot.
I remember I had the best Good Charlotte poster in my room.
Poster. Actually, yeah, I think we all had. I think I had a Good Charlotte poster as well too.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah. There's something about their look, like it doesn't suit their music. Like it just looks like so much harder. And I know they come from, they all liked hardcore bands and I mean maybe this is a good time to like punk is whatever you want. There's not one look to punk. There's not one, but I don't think that this like if you saw that picture of that band right there,
Yeah.
you don't then go to fucking I don't know that complicated song. This looks like this band. This is how like I expect like Turnstile to look, or like I don't know Angel Dust, or like someone like that. Heavy, hard, like fast.
Yeah. I mean, this actually looks like what the new album looks like.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard some of those new singles?
I mean, I played that new album once, and I was
in one
shocked.
ear and out the other. Yeah.
I was laughing at some of the way it ended. The album ended was ridiculous.
Yeah, there was a funny send off.
Okay, so yeah, so they got a website. They're playing lots of shows. Oh, they're coming to Toronto too. Did you know that?
Yes, with Avenged Sevenfold at Amphitheater.
Wow. Oh yeah, with Avenged Sevenfold. That's a weird.
I don't
No?
even know if they're the last band.
Again, because aren't Avenged Sevenfold? Yeah, they're like metal, are they not?
Yeah, I think one of their songs actually, he's in one of their songs too. So they have a bit of a collaboration.
Like, is there people who are going for both bands? Like, it just
Yes,
doesn't.
I would think
Wow.
so.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, good on them. All right. So you can buy the wrapping paper. You can see them on tour with Avenged Sevenfold. But um, what else do we got? I'm gonna pop in their Spotify here. I want to see what kind of plays these guys are getting.
See, the
Oh
boys
my.
have famous spouses. Joel married to Nicole Richie and Benji married to Cameron Diaz.
What about the other two?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, the one thing. So I love the show Ink Master, which is it's like a tattoo competition. Tattoo artists come in. Do you know what, Duncan?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, anyway, it's been hosted. It's just like a competition where they go down to the best out of the original 12 that start. Um, it used to be Dave Navarro was the host, along with some tattoo judges.
Yeah, were they
And
on that?
well, no, the host these days, the last 3 seasons, is Mr. Joel Madden.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he's actually a pretty good host on it. He does have a little bit of charisma, but he's not like
I
he doesn't.
saw,
I don't think.
sorry, I saw they were VJs of that old All Things Rock MTV show.
Oh yeah,
The two
yeah,
brothers, they were like the host of that show, so they have some experience with it.
yeah. I feel like they're quite the big celebrities, right? Yeah, so here he is here.
Did you know there's a Madden Brothers album?
Is there really?
Yeah, and I swear I actually listened to it the other day, and I caught myself like checking. I'm like, this sounds like solo Edwin.
Curious.
Yeah, it's tolerable, but I would never put it back on.
So it's a Madden Brothers. So they just left the other two guys out.
I mean, it's just like a little project they did, I think.
Man, okay. I'm looking at Joel or of yeah Joel Madden. Yeah, nothing too cool. Anyway, yeah. So he's on Ink Master. These guys, yeah, they're still making music. Spotify here, Duncan. I'm shocked at the plays. How many? What's their number one song on Spotify? Do you think?
It would have to be Lifestyles. That's my
That's number
guess.
two. That's number two. Yeah, I thought so
What's
too.
number one? Anthem?
The anthem. Yeah,
No way, really?
over 500 million streams. That's
Oh wow.
crazy. Wow.
Yeah, that second album exploded for them.
And so I wouldn't even think so. I'm just looking at the top popular stuff here. Uh, the first song from this album that even makes the top 10 is Little Things, and it's got 88 million plays. So this album is really not one of their big ones at all.
No, definitely not.
So we went in quick, and I mean, you stuck around, but by I think the third album, I
I
was
like
done.
the album Good Morning Revival a lot.
Was that a couple
That
albums?
would have been after, not after Young and the Rest. Fuck, I said that. I keep saying that. Young and the Hopeless. There was the Chronicles album, which was really dark, and then there was that album, Good Morning Revival.
All right. I got nothing else for this, but I just did a Spotify check there, Dunk. But I did find this today that I thought was, and this could spark up some conversation here. Um, just searching Good Charlotte on the Pop Punkers subreddit. Do you think Good Charlotte is the Nickelback of pop punk?
I mean, I totally understand what you mean by that.
I thought that was, and I mean, the debate is, there's not much of a debate. People are just like, it's just good music, like, chill, relax, and a lot of people are like,
Like, is
oh,
Good Charlotte safe? Because that's the thing. I think Nickelback is just kind of like safe rock.
I think Good Charlotte's.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I
I
think.
think they take a couple chances on this first album.
I mean, yeah, like I think they're doing whatever they wanted to do, but I think their number one goal right off the bat was get famous, and then we'll do whatever. So I think they got famous very quickly, and then they were able to make a music that they like. But I feel if they didn't hit with this pop punk sound, they'd be on to doing Backstreet Boys stuff. They'd be on rapping. It'd be like what's his name, MGK.
Yeah,
Like,
but I mean, some of the new songs on the new album actually have that vibe. Like they have that, like that band Super American you showed me.
mhm, mhm.
It's like that kind of like it's like fun pop punk, but it has like those songs that are almost like kind of jokey kind of songs. But I mean, they still like to me that's like sort of what Good Charlotte's become. But because it's Good Charlotte, I can kind of like get behind it.
Because it's Good Charlotte, I can get behind it.
Yeah, like the new album. It's like I can listen to the new album, and like knowing that it's like the boys, it's like, okay, I can give them a bit of a pass,
Yeah. Okay. I get that, and I like that. I like that. That's a nice thing to say. But I mean, I can also say the opposite. I can see people being like, "Oh, oh, this is the Madden brothers. The good. This is Good Charlotte. No thanks."
Yeah, no, I get that too.
I mean, I was gonna. Okay, so it Good Charlotte. Obviously, this is punk. Would you call this punk?
This is pop punk.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is
like
pop
the
punk.
definition of pop punk.
Yeah, but it's still punk, right?
Yeah, sure.
What's your thoughts on the whole like posers and punk, like being a poser? Do you like, what do you think about that in general? Do you like that term? Do you
No,
like,
I never really liked it, but I mean, when they got into like their next album, like they really kind of got a lot of that heat of
yeah,
like being posers and like wearing bandanas and
yeah,
all kinds of things like that.
yeah. I think it's so stupid, that term. I think that's my thoughts are, yeah, punk is whatever you want it to be. I
Do
think
what you
they got a
want.
lot of heat from this. Yeah, they had a lot of people in their music videos, I think, to give them, they were trying to get a
Some
lot of
cred, yeah.
credit. Like they were wearing all these obscure hardcore band shirts. They had guys from Rancid in their videos.
Yeah, but
Like,
they legit liked those bands and like were
yeah,
influenced by those bands.
oh, and but they had to kind of like tell everyone that they're punk, which is kind of,
I think it's not necessarily showing it. It's more just kind of like, putting it on the mainstream and like putting it on the map a little bit and like, just like, why wouldn't I wear this? I don't know.
all the bad things I'm saying about them is just to do with their music. Like I'm fine with them wearing what they want, looking like how silly they do, and they look fucking silly, man. Like you gotta, like, no,
Oh, yeah. I
like
yeah, I had that look.
we were all like, I'm glad we didn't go all out with that look, but man,
Did
like
you see
that
that
is,
picture I sent you?
I want you posted in the show notes, please, somehow, if you're comfortable doing it. But see if there's anything like me out there like that too, if you can find it, because I'm sure there is.
Yeah. Oh, like all their spiked hair. Remember, like, what did you use to spike your hair? Dippity doo?
Dippity doo. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, that was like the hair gel.
I mean, I was using strong stuff because, like, to do that every day, but I didn't have long Liberty spikes or anything like that.
No,
But
no.
Joel did, or no, Benji did, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember him. He had those weird spikes, and
Yeah,
they,
they
like,
all did.
but they had a kind of an emo-y look too, right? Like, didn't they have like some of the guys longer hair in the front and like lip piercings and,
Yeah, they had the typical, goth look.
that look is going to be so funny in like another 50 years. Like, so anyway, yeah, they're not posers. They're true punks, like anyone who wants to call themselves that. But they still look funny, and I'm sure they're good guys. Okay, yeah, Duncan, you got any
I don't
articles?
think that they did this album front to back. I was looking for that.
Yeah, so yeah, have they played this front to back? We don't know. They have not. I mean, looks like, do you care if we dig into some set lists and see what they're playing, or you're not planning to see
Oh
them?
no, I'm not planning on going to see them. Yeah, yeah. Let's take a look at when do you want it? What set list?
So I'm just gonna look at kind of, no, I'm just gonna look at their, at the bottom of Setlist FM, I'm gonna send it to you. You can see kind of what they play as far as the stats, right? Or maybe if you just click on, where's all the stats of what they most
Like the
played songs.
most played songs. Yeah,
There we go.
yeah. I
And then
like that.
under there you can see that. Okay. We're gonna probably cover the Young and the Hopeless one day, or as Duncan calls it, the Young and the Restless. So let's just skip over them. But
Where do you
okay,
find most
so
played songs?
all right, here it is there. So if you click on that little thing under, it's at the bottom, like under the page numbers. I'll just send you the link to this, and then it'll have kind of the
Yeah,
stats of their
yeah.
albums. Okay, yeah. So number one is the Anthem, is their
Yeah.
most played song.
The
That's their
first
biggest.
three songs are on that main album.
Okay,
The
okay,
Anthem, Lifestyles, Rich and Famous, Girls and Boys.
yeah. So really, Little Things is in number 7. They don't really play a lot from that first album now, considering
No,
all
but
these other
I
albums.
like seeing Riot Girl on there. That's a banger. That's a must play every night.
So do they even play that Season song?
No, I'm telling you, that song sucks now.
Wow, so that's way down at the bottom. Okay, so really,
No
they're
one
not
wants to
playing
hear
this.
that.
Even the Click, they don't play that too much, eh?
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like they're playing none of this album, and it's like, I mean, you'd probably get a lot of Young and the Hopeless. I have to think about saying that now. And but it's just like some of their newer albums. It's too much kind of stuff that I don't really care for.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I'm surprised actually. So this I assumed was their second most popular album, but clearly not even close. So
I mean, I still think it would be. Like, if you're asking, like, Good Charlotte fans, like, they're not telling you that the newer albums are, like, their favorite. I mean, I don't know people who like Good Charlotte, though, so... But I mean, as far as I know, it's like the first two albums are kind of like the go-tos still for most people.
okay. Good to know. Sorry, I'm looking some stuff up here. Okay. Duncan, did you find any articles or anything funny? I didn't look into much from this band. What'd you find?
Let me take a look here. No, not really any articles on interviews and things like that.
These guys are saying. Did they talk about like getting? Did they even care that they got so much backlash from the punk community?
I don't think so. I don't think that they care.
And did they? Like, did they? Or did I make that up? Like, I just I feel like we were always defending Good Charlotte, and then I
Well, I mean, even that post that says they're the Nickelback of punk, it's like that's what like you're talking about. It's like that
yeah
kind of like like they're
yeah like if
taking
I
that
just
flack.
yeah and I just looked up Good Charlotte like Reddit, and that was one of the first things they up to. Like that's not their own subreddit. So I think
Like I'm even wondering if I got a free ticket to this show if I would even go, but I don't think I would.
I would like to see two songs of it and then
If they
get out of
played
it.
at History, their own show, I would go.
I can't believe they're still that big.
Like any good nice venue, but it's like amphitheater shows I'm sort of very picky with.
All right, I looked up funny facts about Good Charlotte, and this time I'm gonna use a little Copilot here. So, and Duncan, I was gonna ask you, where did they get this name from?
It's like a children's book, I think.
Um, the funny thing that came up first one is the band almost had a very different name. Before settling on Good Charlotte, they toyed with names that were, let's just say, iconic. One early contender was the Five Boys. Come on.
That
That
was
would have been
the
the first
name
name.
that they
That
might
was,
have had. Five Boys.
this is what Pilot's telling me. Benji, here's another one. Benji Madden once tried to trademark his mohawk. During the early 2000s, his mohawk became such a signature look that he joked about trademarking it. I mean, he's just joked about that.
Yeah.
And actually try it. Okay, this is stupid here. Um, yeah, this is really bad. Okay, let's check our friends in Google AI here then too. Okay.
I tried to actually look up some of their demands on tour. Remember you were saying that? Like
Oh,
what the band asked for, like in the green room?
concert riders.
Yeah, I found some stuff. It's like 12 bottles of Fiji water, 12 bottles of room temp water, 12 Cokes, 12 Diet Coke, 12 vanilla protein drinks.
I mean, that's all normal stuff.
Yeah.
Just look for the funny stuff, like
Warm fried chicken, 4 Joe Malone vanilla candles. I can respect that.
okay, yeah, keep going. Anything else
2
funny? Like,
vases of white roses and sugarless gum.
oh come on, they need roses in there. Like, come,
That's
like,
what it says. I mean, that's what it said.
so some assistant at the venue had to fucking run out around the city that day for some white roses to fucking put in Benji's bathroom. Unbelievable. See, that stuff is that's ridiculous to me. Okay, that they're not punk anymore then. No punk. That's so ridiculous. All right. I'm looking up I looked it up on Google AI now too cuz Copilot sucked. All right. Funny facts. They were suspended for selling candy at school. This early hustle eventually translated into their music career and multiple business ventures. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you're right. The band's name was taken from the children's book Good Charlotte, Girls of the Good Day Orphanage by
Yeah, that's
Carol
it.
Beach York. Okay. Um, the former drummer, was recruited almost instantly from 7-Eleven.
Said that they bonded over Silverchair early, like when they were becoming a band.
Amazing. Yeah, I mean, any band that was okay. Joel Madden once took out a girl to homecoming, only to later find out she was the sister of the band's future bassist, Paul
Yeah.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Okay. And here we go. This is what I saw too. Yeah, the Benji once claimed the band wanted to combine the sounds of the Backstreet Boys and Minor Threat.
I mean, they accomplished it.
Not too well.
They had that song with Goldfinger and Mest, The Innocent. Remember that 9/11 song? I think Good Charlotte was a part of that.
It's like Good Charlotte, Goldfinger doing a song together.
Yeah. That song's not that good. I was listening to it the other day. In 2000, they were touring full time, supporting Lit, Goldfinger, Sum 41, and Mest.
Okay, so they went from supporting to headlining their own shows.
Yeah.
I don't think, yeah, we never saw them. I can only recall the one time seeing it. I'm going to get my ticket stubs out soon and look and see if I saw them again. But I really only recall that one. And I'm sure it was fun at the time.
Yeah, that it was that Edgefest 2 that I remember seeing them the most with like all those bands. I think we missed Project Wise at the beginning though. They were the first band.
All right, couple of quick little Ticketmaster reviews. And surprisingly, so many reviews for this band on Ticketmaster. There's no link here. I just took a couple screenshots again of this one, but just nothing to see. I'll be very quick. We got Good Charlotte and Yellow Card Tour in 2012.
Yeah.
We got someone saying, Lola X saying, the lighting for both bands was really bad. There was a major overuse of the strobe lights. Real punk bands don't need that. We've got another one, Goldfinger. Good Charlotte was awesome. This is a 2018. This is my first time at the Fillmore and at a concert in a really long time. And I did not like the general admission as I am 4'10" and had a tough time seeing this stage. All right, here we go. One more. Goldfinger. Gee, fucking Good Charlotte. I guess they were playing with the story so far. The story so far was good, but their fans were really rowdy. Stay away from mosh pits.
Oh yeah.
Good Charlotte was awesome. It was everything my angsty teenage self wanted and more. They only play like 2 songs from their new album, so don't worry about that. Mostly they're throwbacks.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Okay, Dunk. I think it's that time. How much have you spent on GC vinyl, and is this album out? What's it go for?
Okay, on Good Charlotte vinyl, I have every single one of their records.
Okay, and the self-titled.
So when I was very early in collecting, I didn't know that this was so rare and that like things like this would get like a repress eventually. So when I was buying it, it was like pretty expensive, and I sort of just splurged on it because like it was sort of just one of the ones I wanted the most. And yeah, with shipping and everything, I paid about $150.
Oh my god, for this?
Well, I mean, now it's worth like 300. So it was a good investment, but I mean, yeah, at the time, I didn't really know what I was getting into, but
yeah. So I guess this is 2000. Vinyl was definitely not popular at this time. This was kind of. I'm surprised there was even pressings of it way back then.
No, this would have gotten pressed in 2013.
Oh, okay.
And that was the first press.
I'm seeing it now. Yeah.
You know, CDs were booming when these guys were coming out.
Yeah. Okay, so you did get the original first press of this too. And,
I did, yeah. And wow. But you can buy a nice repress of it now, and it's like $30.
Any special songs on it? Did they have the click on it?
Yep, the click's on it.
Okay.
But yeah, no other bonus songs.
Any fucking hilarious. Can you show me a goddamn picture of the inside if there's anything ridiculous?
So the cover is this cover. It's the GC. It doesn't have the picture of the boys.
Why not? Is that inside?
When you open it up, it's
looks like Matt Skiba there. That guy in the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, that's them.
And lyrics are in there?
Yeah, lyrics are all in there. Yeah. They're all like typed out. The last song is like handwritten, like that "Thank You, Mom." It's like a handwritten lyrics. It's kind of a nice touch.
Yeah. And you said you have all of their albums. So how many albums do they even have?
Yeah, let's take a look. I do. I have every one of their records. So that's going to be first album, Young and the Hopeless, Chronicles of Life and Death, Good Morning Revival. Oh, Cardiology isn't pressed. So when that gets a press, I will buy it. Youth Authority, which actually was kind of like their comeback, which was actually pretty good. And then they had Generation RX, which actually I didn't like. I don't have that one. And then this new one I bought because I just kind of felt like I was just wanting to sort of get back into them. And I like the singles. The first 2 singles were really good.
I'm going to listen to it again after doing this because I want to hear what they became. And I want to see, where I fell off them too.
No, you would have just fell off after like that second album.
Yeah, did they? Why? I feel like I fell off everything like right after that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you didn't even get into that second album, I don't feel.
Oh, I did. Definitely Young and the Hopeless for sure. Like no, seeing the track listing, those are the ones I know a little bit more. Like
Yeah,
I knew these, but
sure.
Young and the Hopeless, we're gonna have to do like next year or something like
Yeah,
that.
we'll do
And
that one for sure.
I like that. Um, okay, so you spent some money on GC over the years. You know what?
Yeah,
Why not just
shows,
try?
shirts, vinyl. Yeah,
Yeah. So how many shirts do you think you bought?
I
And
I know I had one shirt. I'm pretty sure just one shirt. It
okay,
was a
so let's say it's
black
20.
shirt, just GC on it.
I'm fucking
I don't
getting a
have it anymore. If that's what you're asking.
no, I'm getting a calculator out here. $20, let's say for the shirt. Let's say you've seen them. Let's say roughly $40 a time, and you've seen them 3 times. How many vinyls does you get? How do you?
Fuck, I think there's
I
like
mean,
5 of them I counted there.
okay, the $150 one is already
No,
okay.
let's do it at like 30 bucks a vinyl or so. Yeah, what's that come to?
I mean, this is just it's like $500 you spent on this band, and like we're still talking about them wasting our time, but a lot of money spent on the GC boys. Um, yeah, I mean, I spent some money on them too, but good for them. I mean, they're living large. Okay, so they haven't played this one live. Let's get into our little final review here, Dunk. Um, what would you pay? Right now, they're coming, but they're going to play this album front to back. It's going to be at a small venue. What are you paying? What are you willing to pay to see this?
I mean, I probably wouldn't pay. I would probably pay more for Goldfinger. So I'm thinking kind of like, for Goldfinger, I said what, 300? I'm trying to be consistent with this.
Try to be consistent.
So if Goldfinger, I said 300, I'm going to say for this Good Charlotte, 250.
Okay, that's a lot. Oh my
It
goodness.
is. Well, they're playing this album front to back. I want to see it.
Um, yeah, I would. I want to go see them, but like I want to see this, but not because it's good. I want to see how they sound live after all these years doing all these silly backing vocals. But I'm not paying much for this, man. Like if this is $50 max,
What?
absolute max. Like yeah, like nothing against it. It
I'll
just
cover the
to me,
rest.
yeah, it'd be fun. Like it'd be funny.
There wouldn't be a whole lot of us there because not a lot of the group likes this band.
No, it'd be me and you, and like we'd be probably
I
some of
run
the
into a
oldest.
couple people.
Yeah. Could you imagine we run into the other half of As Night Falls?
Oh god. I wouldn't even like. I would just avoid them.
We wouldn't. We'd talk about Good Charlotte and in our days at the record store. All right. What are you giving this album, Dunk? You want to give it your little review here?
I had 2 skips on the album, and
Oh,
yeah, so that's basically like what? That's like 87%. So I basically gave it like an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Okay, so you're not doing the out of 14 songs. What is it? What is it on the vinyl? 13 songs or
I
14?
got 15 songs. I got 2 cuts. So that puts, it's like an 87%. So,
Okay. Okay.
I'm not going to give it a 9 out of 10. So a solid 8 out of 10. I don't know if
Wow.
that's a good ranking system, but
That's very good. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Um, I can't give it much, man. I'm gonna do your old way of if there's 15 songs. I mean, like I gotta give it like
That you like.
two that I like to this day. Now, again, a lot of nostalgia. I think like they
Give it
deserve
some
to be
points
big.
for that.
Yeah, but like it's very shallow. This album, it's very surface level. Like it's that time is never coming back. I'm never gonna be able to like it the same way.
I can see people mixing up a lot of those songs at the end.
Yeah, and you know what? There was a couple again. Like I really love that riff. I liked that other song. Like I think they're fast songs, but I think once they're getting into those really bad lyrics and just some of the rapping and all that, I can't do it. It's really really bad. Yeah, 2 out of 15.
Oh, that's awful.
It's awful. Not yeah, and I'd say yeah,
That's a flunk.
45 bucks all in. I'm coming. That's it. And even that, I'm like, if something else happens to come up, I'm doing that.
You'll scalp your ticket.
Just take the ticket, give it to a fan out front. But yeah, no, and nothing against them though. Too, I'll GC's.
I'm trying to think of if you gave me that ticket, if I could even give that ticket away for free. Like, I'm imagining telling my brother, like, please, like, do you want to come to the show? And him just, like, I couldn't even pay him to go to that show.
Everyone who shows up to the venue has a ticket that they probably bought right away. Like, there's not going to be too many last minute people. Oh,
Oh, I think
GC's
it'd
in
be
town.
most last minute people.
Really? I think their fans are like fans of them. If you're into that music and you stuck around all these years, like that's your big event of the year and you're buying a ticket right away. I feel
Like
like
if that show was happening, I would buy my ticket right away. And
they
that's
must be a band.
Sorry?
Yeah, they must be a band of like also like a fan club, and meet and greets are probably a big thing.
I wouldn't need to meet them at all.
Oh God, no. Though you know what, they're probably nice, really nice
Oh,
guys.
really nice guys. Yeah, I would totally like be okay with talking to them. It's just I'm not waiting in line to meet them.
No, you'd be waiting a long time. No, but they seem like nice dudes. Everything bad I have to say is just because of the music. Good on them. They're not posers. They're punk rockers, even though their fucking music that definitely doesn't sound like it. Um, they inspired As Night Falls, who went on to big things such as the intro to the Pod Punk Cast theme song. Duncan, what else you got to say about these boys?
I don't know. I don't think I have anything left for this.
Let me see if I do. No, not much. My spreadsheet's pretty blank on this one. Anyway, yeah. Any last minute anything going on, Duncan? Any big news? Any big shows? Things you want to?
Let me take a look. Yeah, there was a record store day list announced. I don't know if you want to get into any of
Oh,
that,
nice.
but yeah,
Yeah.
some albums on record store day coming out. I'm finally gonna get my Exhibit vinyl.
Exhibit. My God. Oh, okay. All right. Why is that so rare? Like,
No, it's never been pressed. Restless, the album.
wow. How many Exhibit?
I've been waiting for it. I tell you.
Exhibit. You ever see him live?
No.
He's pretty good.
But you have?
No, I said it would be pretty good.
Oh yeah. Oh, I would. What would you pay for that? No.
I mean, couple bands, couple artists. I mean, actually, I'd see it at a fest. If Exhibit was playing a fest, I would like.
Oh, for sure.
And I was hungry, I would skip my dinner to go see Exhibit.
Yeah, I'd see him over Good Charlotte.
Really? Really?
If they're at a fest, I would watch Exhibit over Good Charlotte. Yes.
Maybe that should be our rating system. It's just they're all playing at a fest. Where, yeah, is it Lit or Good Charlotte?
I like it. I like that.
Okay. Yeah, maybe in the future episodes, as the summer fest season starts being announced, we'll go through some more fest set lists. Or
yeah.
All right. Anything else, Dunk?
I think that's about it.
Okay. Well, thanks for listening everyone.
Yeah. Give this album a listen.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with Good Charlotte. And we'll get into some better albums soon, I think. Even though, no, you know what? Yeah, this is a good album to someone, so I shouldn't diss it. And Duncan, you really like this album. I shouldn't.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
All right, everyone. Well, thanks for listening, and see you again.
Thanks for listening.